10,000 jobs have been created, and tomatoes are no longer wasted, they create wealth. Every tomato processed is a step toward our nation's progress. This is true self-reliance. Built by the people, for the people, tractor revolution, tools for every farmer. In 2024, we delivered over 400 new tractors to our farmers. Thousands of motors, seeds, and fertilizers were also distributed. Tools to empower those who feed our nation. We invested 78 billion CFA francs in this project. Every franc aimed at making the farmer independent. Because independence begins with the land and those who till it. Today, every field is being cultivated and every hand has work to do. Our fields are alive with the promise of growth and prosperity. Youth Farming Incubator, land for the new generation in Barzy. Each young student was given 20,000 square meters of land. That's the size of 2 football fields. Space to grow, to dream, to build a future. They also received electricity, water, seeds, and modern machines. This wasn't charity. It was a system to empower the new generation. Tools and resources to turn ambition into reality. 20,000 students are being trained to become the next successful farmers of this nation. Leaders who will carry our country forward. We are no longer waiting for a future, and we are building it ourselves. The future is now, shaped by our hands. The Poor Man's Bank, Postbank, in October 2, 2024, we created our own bank. Postbank, it was launched with 15 billion CFA francs. This bank was not created to make money. It was created to serve the people, to give hope and opportunity to those who were left behind. Now, micro loans, digital banking, and credit access are reaching every village. For the first time, the poor have their own bank. A door open for everyone, not just the rich. No longer a system just for the privileged, but for every citizen of Burkina Faso. Geriatric hospital. For those who built this nation, in Bobo Dioulasso, we are building our first geriatric hospital, exclusively for our elderly citizens. A 1.7 billion CFA francs project dedicated to those who spent their whole lives quietly building this nation. For the hands that planted the seeds, now we care for their rest. Today, 95,000 retirees receive free medical checkups. This is not charity. This is their right. This is honor for those who always stood at the back, but carried the nation forward. Their sacrifices are the foundation of our freedom.